Back with another video on how to onboard clients to GoHighLevel. This is especially great for service-based businesses, but I'm going to show you how to get them and set them up really fast so you can just go in there, start crushing, and making money. So the first big thing to do is to smash the sub button and smash the like button. Sorry, I had a shameless plug there. Do that first. If you have any questions, comment down below. But now we're going to get to the video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is basically go in here, okay? Make sure you have a sub account created. So I'm going to show you how to do that. This will be part 2 of this. So I promise it's to be in this video too, but this basically going to the Launchpad and connecting this is going to be how we get all their stuff plugged in. But first, we have to create this sub account here. So we're going to go create a sub account right now. So you're going to go to sub accounts. You're going to click create sub account like that. You will just do, you can just do regular account. If you have a SaaS plan, you go do a SaaS account. We'll just do a regular account. We'll do blank snapshot, select and continue. If you have a snapshot, you know, it'll be there. If you have that, you're going to go in and we're going to add account manually right up here. So we're literally just going to fill in the business info. Now there's a million ways to automate this and you can do all kinds of fancy stuff to make this go faster. But for the sake of this video, I'm just showing you how to do it the regular way in GoHighLevel. So you're going to come in here and you're just going to want to put in all their stuff. So we will do test. This is just for me. So follow along, you know, very obviously you're going to put their first name in, you're going to put their last name in, and you're going to put their business email in. Okay, really important to do that. Business name, you're going to put that in right there. Street address, make sure you put in their street address, 198 White Hart Lane. You're just going to put that in, put the city. We won't do Front Royal, we will do Winchester. I'm just slapping this stuff in country. You're going to choose the country. I mean, this is like very basic stuff. You can't really mess this up. But it's the kind of stuff you just want to make sure that you're filling this out properly. So you're going to make sure you have Winchester, United States, state, we'll just put in Virginia, zip code, okay, phone number, just put in something random. We'll do 640-987-7761. That's just a random number I'm just slapping in there. Website, you put the website down and then you pick the time zone. So you guys see how fast this is? This is basically to create a sub account. So we will go to, you know, we'll just pick EST, okay, and you click save. Boom, now it's done. Now you have it. So now you basically have it all in here, depending on SaaS. Mine's a little different because I have SaaS, but you can add other stuff like their logos and whatnot later down the road. But right now I'm just going to show you how to onboard and not put all that stuff in. So immediately we're going to go up and click switch to sub account. Okay, perfect. There we are. See, now we have created said sub account, is what I was talking about before. Now you're immediately going to want to go to the Launchpad and you're going to want to go through each of these to set it up. If it's a service-based business, it'll be very apparent for these basic things. So the first thing, you want to connect the Google business profile. That's going to just take you to a login. You want to go through, if you have whatever Gmail you have access to. Since this is made up, I'm not connecting anything to it, but you literally just click connect and pick the Google business profile you want, which will be connected to your Gmail. Super simply, check the box. From there, you want to connect Facebook. Same thing, you connect it, it'll take you to Facebook. Remember, you want to make sure you have rights to the pages so you can select the page and then you have the page. So important that you have that. So make sure that is set up and then basically generate leads from your website. You don't really need to do that. And then all of this stuff you don't really need to do. So integrate WhatsApp unless they have that. You don't need that, so you can skip that. Stripe. Now for them, depending on what they're doing, this is a weird one. They may not use Stripe. If they do use Stripe, you want to connect this. So you're going to want to go through and connect their Stripe account, plug it in so they can start payments and get all that stuff dialed. So that's really important if they're Stripe, but that's something you need to ask them. Yext, this is for local SEO. You do not need this in the beginning. I mean, you can use Yext. I have other videos on this, by the way. If you check out local SEO, that's my call to fame, you know, really big on it, but you're most likely not going to need that right off the bat. And then this other stuff, if you need to move their website to WordPress, which probably not going to need to do, that's just for reselling WordPress. And then if they have other team members, so if they have Sally, Bob, James, and Henry, you're just going to click add and slap them in right there. And that's the same thing. You just pick an email and add stuff. So that's literally all you have to do. And from there, you're good to go. So, I mean, the onboarding process is fast, but you just want to make sure, okay, that you immediately go in and you create the sub account and then you integrate everything. This will make your life so much easier. Last but not least, depending on if they want emails or texts, if you already have that set up, it'll just plug right in and you're good to go. For the sake of this video, we're not really going over that because that's a different sort of thing and they may not need that. That varies on the business to business, but if that is something, if you already have it set up, it just plugs in and you are good to go. So simple as that. That's all you have to do. And then from there, you're good to go. So then from there, you can make sure writing conversations, it will already have all the social medias hooked up so you can start answering the combos and getting everything good. The contacts, you may have to import contacts if they have a list. This is all bonus stuff, by the way, guys. You may not have to do this, but then you want to upload all the contacts in there so you have them, and then Stripe will have the payments. And then down here, this will already have their socials integrated, so you're good to go to send emails and post and use the posting stuff. Automations, you have to create that. Sites. Now, if you have WordPress reselling, it'll pop up here, but for them, you're most likely going to need to create them a site, or if it's a snapshot, you already have that, but this is where you're going to check that out. And then the rest of it, just media storage, that'd be good if you're, uploading all of their images, and you can create some images using AI, which is cool. But from there, you basically use that, and you're good to go. Simple as that. Reputation management, that's where you check the local SEO stuff, and from there, you're good to go. That's literally it. Done, dusted, you are completely good to go. And from there, they're onboarded. Your client is now onboarded once you do that checklist. Remember, guys, the reason why I'm saying some of this stuff is optional is it depends on who you're onboarding. Some people already have everything plugged in. Some people don't have anything. So depending on what you're doing, you will plug said stuff in for that. But make sure, step 1, set up the sub account. Step 2, go to the Launchpad and set up everything. And then step 3, you basically want to go through and plug in the last stuff. So quick recap. Once you sell said client, and you guys, you can automate this process. There's a million little things you can do. But step number 1 is set up the sub account like I showed you. So rewatch the video if you need to. From there, you go to the Launchpad and you connect all the essential platforms. Okay? Then you're good. Then from there, you go through and you get all the little other odds and ends connected so they're good to go depending on what they have, and you're good to go. So guys, last but not least, again, please subscribe to the channel. Please, like. And if you have any questions, you can either DM me on Facebook, okay, which is really important, or not just on Facebook, you can comment down below, and I promise to answer. Also, if you do want help for free, and you want a free course, and you want a 30-day free trial, I have a GoHighLevel link down below. Feel free to sign up with it. I promise I'll give you help free. We'll send you a course, a bunch of stuff, way better than anyone else is offering, so I can help you out and then kind of guide you. But I'm also here to answer questions, anything else. So make sure you just do that. And if you have any questions, drop them down below. And then I have a bunch of other videos based on marketing and setting more stuff up, more in depth, not just the basic onboarding process, that I think will help you greatly.